Get this straightened out here. Close enough. Check and see how many people are registered for this race. Well, we're up to 64. And there is 25 GT3s. So I pretty much think this is definitely going to be a 2-split race. And I either want to be, I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter to me whether I'm in split 1 or 2, but I want to be at the bottom of the split.
Said, "What's my man?"
T Hammer, how's it going? So, we've got about 10 minutes before this race starts. What is good, everybody? It is the Godfather of VR, the ageless one of the man, Lincoln Clay, and we are back for another LeMans Ultimate. New daily races kicks off every Tuesday. Let me see here. I'll go ahead and show you the upcoming races. We have Prototype fixed for the bronze, and the one that I'm entered right here is the WEC Experience fixed at Fuji. This is a 40-minute race. Let's see here. Fuel is 2 times the normal consumption, so probably will be required to make at least 1 pit stop in this race. And then for the gold race, we have Bahrain, a 60-minute race. And that kicks off in 30 minutes. I haven't done all that many gold races. I mean, a lot of times it comes down to the track car combo. Because GTE is my favorite class on this game, and there doesn't appear to be any GTE races this week. So GT3 it is for me. So I guess you can call me a little bit of a fanboy, but I love seeing people that come from other sims that they seemingly will not leave, and they come to LMU and they give it a try, and they say, okay, I like this game except for this, except for that. Then they come back and try it again a few days later. It's like, okay, I'm warming up to this game, I'm really liking this game. And then they come back a few days later and it's like, I'm getting addicted to this game. And then they don't exactly say it, but then LeMans Ultimate ends up becoming their #1 sim. And I think I think the prime example is Jardier. I think the first time he tried LeMans Ultimate, he knew it was a good game. But I think he was trying to avoid answering his chat as if whether he was leaving ACC for LeMans Ultimate. He did it smart. You know, people kept asking him and he just never answered. He just kept saying how fun LeMans Ultimate is and how he was having fun and yada yada. And now it's like, if he does like 3 streams a week, 2 of them are going to be LMU streams. So LMU is the better game, and ACC is falling off. I mean, the only thing that kept ACC alive all this time was low fuel motorsports and people who went out of their way to organize leagues and special events. So another one that I speak of would be the Key 25. I discovered his channel probably about, maybe 6. I think I discovered his channel in like 2018, 2019, because at the time GT Sport was my favorite racing game. And I've watched him through the years, but given the state of GT7 now, GT7 is an absolute joke. So most of the guys that I subscribe to through Gran Turismo, I've unsubscribed to a lot of them, and Key was one of them. I think the only, as far as YouTube goes, the only one I didn't unsubscribe to was Tijni, but he's done ACC in the past, and he's willing to try other games, even though GT7 is still his main game. but I also like his personality. He's a really likable person, and he's not one of those guys that you can see his eyes moving and you can see that he saw a comment, but he was not one of those guys that will avoid answering it because this person isn't a member or this person didn't buy a super chat or something. If he sees the comment, you know, and he gets a split second to answer it, he will. You know, one time I sent them 3 straight super chats. He was like, "Oh, you don't have to do that. I'll still answer the question." So Tijani's a really likable guy, so I still remain subscribed to him, even though he's mostly on GT7. But coming back to the Key 25, I did unsubscribe to him, and not because of his content, but because of what a joke that GT7 has become. And he's letting them know that on Twitter. And so now he mixes in LeMans Ultimate, and his exact words were, "I'm starting to get addicted to this game." So he mixes in. Now it's looking like he's starting to split his streams right down the middle between LeMans Ultimate and GT7. So I really like seeing that because, you know, I guess I'm being biased. I'm being a fanboy. I'm a guy who was with GT7 right from the start. I mean, not GT7, but LeMans Ultimate. I believed in this game from word go because this game is, I think the end goal of this game is to be an endurance simulator. And my favorite race in the world is an endurance race, and that would be the 24 Hours of Le Mans. And so I knew that with Le Mans Ultimate, at some point, the 24 Hours of Le Mans, I assume that the virtual 24 Hours of Le Mans is going to be the chef's kiss of this game. So I believed in this game from the word go. When this game first came out, the VR was not publicly available, but I was able to
Jamal
access it.
Adams said, "What's good?"
Jamal Adams, my guy, how you doing, man? It's been a while. I appreciate you popping in. So with Le Mans Ultimate, when it first came out, the VR was not available to the public, but I found a way to access it. I saw a video, and it didn't look that good, but I love the race in VR, so I still did it anyway. And I believe that, Le Mans Ultimate, the Studio 397, they were aware of all the people that were still using the VR, even though it was not available.
Said, "The original Assetto Corsa and LeMans Ultimate are my daily go-to simulators."
The original Assetto Corsa, I think, is still a good game. My problem with it is the daily races, and then because of the mods, it spread the community so thin that it's almost hard to find the exact race that you're looking for. But I think the original Assetto Corsa is definitely a game that has stood the test of time. That is a game that I do believe did pay attention to details, the kind of details that I like on Automobilista 2 and Le Mans Ultimate. Assetto Corsa Competizione and Assetto Corsa Evo are missing some of those details that are informative as well as immersive. And case in point, I'm speaking of like when a car spins out and you see the smoke coming from the tires, or you see somebody lock up the wheels, you already know they got a flat spot. So that's not only cosmetic, it's informative. Whereas ACC and AC Evo, when those cars spin out, you don't see any smoke coming from the tires. I mean, even GT7 has that detail. When the cars spin out, you see the smoke coming from the tires. I think ACC and AC Evo might be the only games that I've seen where the cars spin out and you don't see smoke coming from the tires. But yes, it is immersive and it is informative, because when you see a car spin out or you see a car lock up the tires, you know they got a flat spot. And they're going to lose time, and that, kind of puts you in a position where you might decide to go ahead and put the pressure on them and see if you can force them into a mistake. So I say all of that to say pretty much what the title of this stream is, that LeMans Ultimate has the crown, but can they keep it? As far as upcoming, you know, this year, we sort of have 3 more sims coming this year. We have the Project Motorsports, Project Motor Games. And this is from Ian Bell, the same guy that brought us like Project Cars 2. And this game, I think Project Motor Games is going to have the best career mode because it's based on real life situations. These race car drivers, they don't just get plucked out of a basket and say, you know, here's a contract, sign it, you know, you're going to be our new star. These race car drivers have to pay for their seats. And I read an article that some F1 drivers, because they had to pay for their seats their whole career through F3, F2, F4, by the time they make it to F1, I think like by the time they make it to F1, they've probably already spent like $9 million over the years paying for their seats. So with Project Motor Games, the career mode, you are paying for your seat. You have so much money to work with, and that money's got to be distributed, you know, amongst your team, you know, your pit crew, and even though you're paying for your own seat, you're going to be under pressure from ownership to win races, you know, and then by paying for your own seat, you know, you have a budget, you know, and you're going to be in a position where you may not be able to buy the best parts because your budget won't allow it. So I think that's going to have the best career mode. In terms of what it is to LeMans Ultimate, I don't think that game's going to be a threat to LeMans Ultimate because I don't think it's going to be an endurance simulator. I think the games that probably could be a threat to LeMans Ultimate would be iRacing because they do a lot of special events. 24 hours, 12 hours, 6 hours. You see a lot of that on iRacing. And I think the new game that's supposed to also be coming out this year, Endurance Motorsports Series, which is supposed to be an endurance type game. So that could be a legitimate threat to LeMans Ultimate. So, but yeah, as far as what LeMans Ultimate does, I think, you know, iRacing isn't going to be any threat than it already is. I don't think anything's going to happen in the next year or anything like that that's going to make it a serious threat to LeMans Ultimate. But Endurance Motor Series, we have to wait. We just have to wait and see how that turns out. So we got a 40-minute race at Fuji. I mean, we did this race in the just straight GT3 a couple of weeks ago, but this time there's going to be hypercars in this race too. And I went with a new livery for this race. Show it to you guys real quick. At least the back of it.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. All clear on pit exit.
Tires ice cold.
Sector 1 is yellow. The brakes are cold, be careful.
Oh my God.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 24 Celsius.
That means it's going to take even longer for the tires to warm up.
Flag in Sector 1. It looks like Viet has crashed.
I'm trying to adjust my VR. Trying to get recentered.
Yellow flag Sector 2. Green flag, sector 2. I think P4's gone off. Yellow flag.
The first lap of this race is going to be super slow
Has been it.
because this track feels like ice.
That's the end of the session. P5.
So, yep, I am in split 2. Hopefully this will be the game that brings me back to silver. Or the race. Hopefully this will be the race that brings me back to silver. So, it looks like I am ranked 22nd. I don't know if that means I'm ranked 22nd overall or 22nd within my class. I like to think it right there is showing me as number 17. So I think there it is, right? No, ranked 22nd.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Okay, Clay. We've got 6 minutes to do the business. Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them.
I can even feel the car sliding when I apply the brakes. Slipping pretty bad.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 22 Celsius.
All right. Oh.
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
T-Hammer said,
Clear left.
waiting on my Fanatec P1 version 2 to arrive.
Fanatec P version 2? So are
There's
you
a car exit to the pits. Heads up.
are you talking about the V2 pedals or the V2 Formula wheel, or I'm not even sure what the P1 is. Oh, unless you're talking about a Podium DD1, which is what I have right here. So yeah, you have to be a little more specific about the P1.
Left, sir, clear left. Sector 2 is 1.5 seconds off the pace.
T-Hammer said. Fanatec P1 V2 wheel.
All right, give me a second. I'll check that. I'll have to read that.
MVR. Said. Yo yo yo.
P1 V2 wheel. So I'm assuming you mean Podium 1. The V2 Formula wheel is what I'm assuming you're talking about. Ham, my good friend, how you doing?
All right, Clay, there's a faster car approaching. Sector 1 is 0.39, off the pace. Your rear brakes are hot. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes. The leader has just done a 141.46. Sector 2 is 0.7, off the pace. We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
MVR. Said. Move over, there is driver behind you.
The guy ahead has just posted at 145.18.
What am I going to do here?
The guy behind has just done a 143.83. 144.249. Faster cars approaching. Sector 1 is 0.7, off the pace.
MVR. Said. And ways just passing
That's the end
through.
of the session, B7.
Hope you are doing okay.
I'm doing pretty good, my guy. I'm going to see the Formula One movie Saturday. I was supposed to go see it last Saturday, but I extended an invitation to my son, so he's going to go see it with me.
T-Hammer. Said. It's a round wheel for rally racing.
Okay.
That time was a 143.4.
Hey, look at that. I'm currently fourth. That is going to be huge. Right now, quali fourth. 143.3. I'm still like almost 2 seconds off of the leader, but second and third place, I'm right there with him.
MVR. Said. Nice, I watched on Saturday. If you like real F1, you will probably enjoy it. I did.
Well, Carlos Sainz, he's described the movie. He said that the movie was Hollywoodish, and people who don't know anything about F1 will probably enjoy the
Teams and
movie.
drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Let me see here. I got enough for 15.9 laps. This race is going to be I'm going to call it 24 laps. And I got enough virtual for 14. So 14, 24. So I think I'm gonna have to do 10 full laps before I come in. I mean, but the crew chief should let me know what the pit window is. But right now, I'm going to plan to come in after 10 full laps. I'm sorry. New wet, new mediums.
Brandon Folds said, GL.
Hey, same to you. Thanks. Assuming you're in here. All right. So we're going to plan to go 10 full laps before we come into the pits.
Formation lap has started.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
MVR said, don't be a hero on the first lap. 30 seconds.
You got that right. Let's go, guy. Hurry up and get up there. You know what? I should have stopped to look if I still got my same quality tires on
Brandon
here.
Folds said, nah, just watching, still at work.
Okay. Yeah, the race started me off with my used quality tires.
Green flag. Green flag.
Who got the drive-through?
Car on your right. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. We think that Pietro and David binned it. Okay, Clay, decent start. We can build something from here. Green flag, sector 1. Error is now leading. Gap to P4. Ahead is now 0.30. Yellow flag.
God damn it, these damn dive bombers!
Tiny bit of aero damage, just ignore it. Green flag, sector 2.
Always these idiots. Oh my god. Always these idiots, always trying to squeeze underneath you. That literally destroyed my race. I am going to report this guy.
That time was a 2:13.62.
These guys never quit trying to dive underneath.
The guy in front is Baptiste. Yeah, it's getting closer. The gap's come down to 0.17.
T Hammer said, Head down, man.
Right there.
Clear right.
If he forced his way in, I seen him coming. If I didn't move, he was going to take me out. He would have been the second guy that would have hit me.
All right, Clay, the next car is,
And the thing about these intermediate races is everybody's at least has silver safety rank. So he should have known better than what he did.
Brandon Folds said, I expect that behavior in the bronze races. Confused face.
Yeah, exactly. This is an intermediate race. Everybody in this race at least has a silver safety rank.
Lap 145.
14. The gap to ahead is increasing. It's now 0.8.
I think that MD, he's going to end up taking that Ferrari out because he's being super aggressive.
Cold tires all around. Your brakes are hot. Incident sector 3, yellow flag. Sector 3 is clear. It looks like Baptiste spinned it. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 1. We can see Z-Bolt has gone off.
Time 1:44.09.
Okay, Clay, the fuel window opens on lap 5. It'll end on lap 15. So, ahead is increasing. It's now 2.2 seconds. The guy in front is Leonard. Sector 1. We think that Kasparov has spun off. Sector 1 is green. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Okay, Clay, pit window is open. Sector 2, yellow flag. Green flag in Sector 2. sides are cold. Baptiste, behind is pitting. Yellow flag, watch out. We think Zvolt and Leonard have binned it. Sector 3 is green.
Time 1:45.12.
Faster class cars are catching. Blue flag.
Please don't die bomb on me.
Blue flag. Clear right. There's a group of faster cars behind you. They're racing for position. Blue flag. On your right side's clear.
I gonna be ninja. Said. What's up, dude?
Hey, how's it going? How's it going?
Blue flag. Clear left. Blue flag. Clear left. Blue flag. Your tyres are cold, watch out. Clear left. Yellow flag.
I knew he was gonna spit out. The dude was an idiot.
Faster cars behind. It looks like, yeah, they stacked it. Blue flag. Clear right.
I gonna be ninja. Said. Damn ha ha ha.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna spit out. His car already had damage and we wasn't even.
Flag in sector
I
2.
gonna be
Tempo
ninja.
position.
Said. That man died.
Your rear brakes are getting pretty hot.
We hadn't even made it out of turn one yet. Out of lap one yet, and his car had damage. And then he was gonna force his way underneath on me. And if I hadn't have moved, he would have taken me out. I knew he was gonna crash. He was an idiot.
Brandon Folds. said. Was that your dive bomber Karma?
Yeah, that's one of them. There's still one more idiot out there that needs to get his comeuppance though.
There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. These guys are scrapping for position.
I gonna be ninja, said. That was hilarious.
Right side's clear.
Oh, that is scary. With these hypercars, you either move or they'll move you.
Clear left.
That time was a 1:45.13.
Okay, Clay, you've got half your fuel
And
left.
that idiot dive bomber got a stop and go.
Yellow flag. Sector 1 is now green.
I gonna be ninja, said. Do you own a hypercar?
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag.
I just prefer to drive the GT3s and the GTEs.
Sector 2, yellow flag. Sector 1 is clear. Green flag, Sector 2. Right side, clear right. Clear right. Yellow flag, caution.
Ooh.
Sector 3 is now clear. Okay, Clyde, the next car is Fiat.
Time 1:45.39.
Hole and Dan saw. Said. Hey Lincoln. Man ranked races and heart-stopping action, I'm in the right place.
How's it going, Dan Sock? Whoa!
Blue flag, incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 1 is green.
I think that Porsche that was in front of me, he might have had damage because I was closing in on him too quick.
Behind is now 4.5 seconds. Yellow flag.
Up. Who's this? Oh man, you talk about
Joseph
it.
said. Unlucky.
No, look, the guy just spun out, so I just got another freebie.
Bit aware on your left rear. Yellow flag.
I think some of these guys might be getting spooked by the hypercars.
Okay, pit stop requested. We should come out into position 11. A few seconds ahead of David.
Time
Sector 2 is green for 8th place.
1:55.
Joseph K. said. You're just better.
Thank you, appreciate it.
The pit crew is ready. Yellow flag in sector 1. Green flag sector 1.
I'm gonna stay out one more lap because I got a really good lap going here and I don't want to lose
There's a
it.
car rejoining. Okay, Clay, you've got about 4
Brandon
laps of fuel
Folds
left. Your lap times are
said,
improving. This is exactly what we need.
Hypercars are supposed to respect the GT3 racing lines.
Hey, the real life 24 hours of Le Mans showed me that the hypercars don't respect shit. If you don't move, they'll move you.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. That's halfway. Green flag sector 3, yellow flag. There's a faster car bearing down on you. It's their class leader.
Hole in Dan's sock said, just get a hypercar dog. Join them. LUL.
Clear right.
Hole in Dan's sock said, I feel you for trying to use the older models and gritting it out, but damn.
I just prefer the GT3s and the GTEs. Hypercars are cool. I just, you know.
Blue flag. The gap to E9.
Hole in Dan's sock
It's now
said,
7 seconds.
it's hard to
You'll be
give up
exiting
the old
pits to
school
clear
I know.
air. When we exit
Yeah.
the pits, we should be at P11, ahead of Baptiste.
So I don't know who took me out at the beginning, but I know it was an idiot BMW. What do you mean no change? Okay, I guess it is putting tires on the car. Yeah, okay, they put new tires on the car, cool. All right, we can get to work. Try to chop some of these dudes down.
There's traffic behind. Watch your
T-Hammer
mirrors. Don't cross the right line.
said,
Flag. Sector
I
2
wish
is
they
now
added
right.
animated
Just
pit
low.
crew.
We need to get some heat into them.
Yeah.
Hole in Dan's sock
Next car is Ingram.
said, do you have in-game currency to buy a supercar?
This ain't about in-game currency. You know, you can buy the DLC or you don't, pretty much.
left.
Damn, these tires feel like ice. And they didn't fix that wing either.
There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag. Clear left. Blue flag. Clear right.
These tires are taking forever.
Track temperature's rising. It's now 26 Celsius.
That time was a 3:04.14.
Blue flag. Okay, Clay. It's a faster class car approaching. Car right side's clear. Left, that's 15 minutes. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. We're reeling V10. In. The gap's now 10 seconds. Green flag in Sector 3.
All right, the tires are starting to get warm, so I can start to pick it up a little bit.
There's a faster class car approaching.
That's what keeps worrying me is these hypercars coming
Terry
through.
said, "Hello all, how's the
going?
racing treating you today?"
I started out being in a good position, but an idiot spun me around.
Miguel, Dad Drive S-Bad, said, "How's it going, Lincoln? Chat."
Doing okay, doing okay.
There's a car leaving the pit lane. Schultz is pitting from position 3. He should come out a little way behind you. Hanson is now in the lead. Flag, watch out. Green flag, Sector 1.
Oh, that was a gift.
Yellow flag. Alright, Clay, the next car is Lucky.
I might be able to chop down one more car. We already chopped the second off of him. We should be able to get him. It's just a matter of what he does when we catch up to him.
That time was a 1:44.05.
is now 3.7.
Brandon Folds said. Waving hand Miguel.
Air temps increasing. It's now 20 Celsius. Yellow flag sector 3. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. Okay, Clay, there's a faster car bearing down on you. He's the class leader. We think that Baptiste has gone off. Blue flag.
Time 1:42.63.
Sector 2 is clear. Yellow flag. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. We think Baptiste has gone off. Car behind's a faster class. Blue flag. Blue flag. Green flag in sector 1. Clear right. Sector 1, yellow flag.
Lap 1:44.5.
Yellow flag, sector 2. Sector 1 is green. Blue flag.
Thank you.
There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. Clear right. Nice move, mate. Clear right. Car ahead is Fiat, yellow flag, sector 1. Green flag, sector 1. Green flag, sector 2. Okay, Clay. There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag. Right side's clear. Clear right. Right side's clear. Right side's clear. On your clear right.
It caused me to lose a lot of time. However, the number 8 car in front of me, he's only 10 seconds in front of me.
Lap
if the hypercars can get in there and slow him down, or if he makes a couple of mistakes, I might be able to chop him down.
Gap to LMU behind is increasing. It's now 2.4 seconds. Blue flag. Clear left. Flag. Okay, faster car approaching.
Oh yeah, I'm chopping him down. I might be able to get him.
To go, 5 minutes. Sector 2 is now yellow. Green flag, sector 2. Blue flag. Clear left.
He must have damage.
Clear right. Alright Clay, you reel in P8. The gap is now 4.9.
I might be able to get him.
Lap 142.43.
Faster car behind. Yellow flag in sector 2. You've used half your fuel. Yellow flag in sector 1. We think Hanson has crashed. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. Sector 1 is now green. That's the quickest lap for your class. That lap time was 1:42.
Hey, said I just got the quickest lap for my class.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is green. Green flag in Sector 2. Flag in Sector 2. We think that Duffy has stacked it. Sector 3 is yellow. We can see Jimenez has pinned it. Green flag in Sector 3.
I thought he was going to fight me.
To go, E8.
0.06.
Stop requested. E8. Okay, it's over.
Based on these lap times, had that idiot not taken me out at the beginning, I would have had a chance to win this race. So let's look at the lap times. I did a 142 flat. No, I wouldn't. Nope. Right there, 141.3. And a 143.1. Another 143.1.
Eric McCready said, "You kept your composure. Good run, brother Clay."
Thank you, but make no mistake about it, I was fuming. We're going to go back and watch this replay, and you're going to see why I was furious. I mean, I saw red. It was instant rage. So let's see what I got for rank. – Crank brake down. Look at that right there. So had that idiot not taken me out in the beginning, I would have earned enough rank to make it back to silver. Excuse me. DJ's in here. DJ's in here. But I'm ranked a little bit above him. So, I don't know. I could do I register to do this again? Yeah, DJ's in here. But you know, again, I don't know if we'll be in the same split or not because we're both driver like bronze 3, but I'm a little bit higher on the tier. All right. If I end up in here with DJ, good luck. So I'll come back and report that guy after this race. Well, I'm in split 1, so chances are DJ is not in here with me. So I am not going to practice. I'm going to grab a quick drink.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Now, that guy that took me out last race, if he would have taken me out and I wouldn't have been on YouTube and I wouldn't have been streaming at the time, I wouldn't have gotten mad, at least not like that. But I hate it when I'm in a position to do something, have some good results, and it gets destroyed by an over-aggressive idiot. What really bugs me is these guys that qualify 15th and 16th. When they get aggressive and start dive bombing, I call that a lunge and hope something good happens. I mean, if you're going to make a move on somebody, in my opinion, if I'm getting ready to make a move on somebody and I'm getting ready to attack somebody, I'm going to stay behind them for a lap or two and watch what they're doing and see where they're making the mistakes at and see where they're going wide. So after maybe 2 laps of doing that, on the 3rd lap, I'm like, okay, when we get to this point, that's where I'm going to make my move. If it's there, I'm going to take it. Something like that. If somebody does something like that, I'm okay with that. But when you like when you starting from 16th, 17th place and you just lunge and you just like shoot through, or you end up taking somebody out, like that's that hope and a prayer shit. You know, that's kind of stuff bugs me. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. And once again, the tires are going to be ice cold, probably through the first 2 or 3 laps of this race.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line. We've got 6 minutes to set a lap. We've got cold brakes all round.
Yep, I feel it sliding already. So this first lap, I'll have to throw this first lap away just waiting for the tires to warm up.
Eric McCrading said, "On your right, let's go."
Let's go. And the other thing about that last race was I forgot the...
Hammer said, "Lap 1 turn 1 accidents happen in every race I've been in. Very frustrating."
It is.
Hole in Dan's sock said, "I pray I get a job and my son back soon. I haven't seen him in 10 years. He was illegally taken from me. I'm launching my own lawsuit against the courts.
Oh my God.
They devastated me. I was a good father." Hole in Dan's sock said, "Bless all of you."
On your clear right.
Yeah, thank you for the blessing.
On your left. Clear left. Right side's clear. Alright Clay, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. 8th place.
So that last race, I think I had the 4th fastest lap. So I am fast enough to compete with these guys.
Hole in Dan's sock said, "I'm asking for 20 million.
Oh
Those
my God.
idiots, they really hurt me, but I'm still here, never giving up."
Best of luck.
T Hammer said, "I'm sorry Dan, I've been there. I hope things work out for you."
Yeah, exactly.
Hole in Dan's sock said, "I told you before, you'll drive down there to celebrate in future, dude, I pray. I'm a hard worker, nice guy. My time is coming." Hole in Dan's sock said, "T Hammer is an amazing person. Bless you."
raced sector 1. Clear right.
Hole and Dan saw. Said. Now let's get this race.
2 minutes to go.
Yeah,
2
let's get
minutes.
it.
T-Hammer. Said. Thank you Dan. Stay prayed up my man.
Lap 142.68.
Sector 3 is a 10th off the pace.
Caught a break there. That could have been disastrous.
That's the end of the session. P8.
That time was a 142.38.
Well, that was enough to move me up to 7th. And I'm okay with that because the last race I was in split 2. Here I'm in split 1 and I qualified 7th in my class, so I am good with that. What was the fastest lap? 140. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo, I got knocked down to 10th. Oof. Yeah, I needed that 141.9. I needed that in the worst way. If I could have got the 141.9, it actually would have moved me up to like 5th place. We're going to do this like last time. We're going to go 9 or 10 full laps. And let me put new tires on the car to start. Because last race, they started me with used mediums.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Go to the grid for a race start. So that 27 right next to my name must be me being ranked 27th overall, including the hypercars. So Lexus is the fastest, is on pole. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. If we can consistently do low 142s or high 141s, I feel pretty good about our chances.
Formation lap has started. Green flag, green flag.
Damn, somebody already got a drive-through.
Right side. Clear right. Clear right. Start's okay, we're still in this.
See this idiot behind me in this red McLaren dive bombing.
Yellow flag, sector 3. Green flag, sector 3. It looks like Hardwick has binned it. The next car is Fernandez. Yeah, he's leading the race. Sector 1 is yellow. It looks like Hardwick has spun off. Green flag, sector 1.
143.38.
The gap to Fernandez behind is now 1.4 seconds. To E9 in front is now 1.6.
That time was a 142.88.
Okay, Clay, pit window is open. We'll need to pit for fuel by lap 15.
T-Hammer said, "Do you have the brake performance kit in your brake pedal?"
No, these are just the Fanatec V3 load cell pedals. Nothing added to it.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 2 is clear. That's the best lap of your class. Sector 1 is
I got the fastest lap.
0.47 off the pace. You reel in from E9. In, the gap is 0.7. Forza 142.62. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
There you go. Come on, come on, come on. Take him out.
Tenth position.
Oh. Sorry about that.
It's just a scratch. Ignore it.
That time was a 144.40.
By the faster class cars, blue flag. Gap to E9 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0 seconds. Blue flag. Okay, Clay, there's a faster class car approaching. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Blue flag. It looks like dam has gone off. Sector 1 is clear.
Hole in
Clear
Dan's
right.
sock. Said. Hope your son is good. What field does he want to work
Right
in?
side's clear.
I don't know. If you're asking about my son, I don't know.
Lap 143.17.
Blue flag. There's a group of faster cars behind. They're racing for position. Incident in Sector 1. Yellow flag. We think Joe has stacked it. Clear left. Clear left. Blue flag. Yellow flag. Green flag in the car. We can see silver. Spinned it. Clear left. Blue flag. There's some faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position. Clear left. Blue flag. Clear left. Okay, Clay, you've used half your fuel. Sector 1 is green.
Holy Dan suck.
Power and
Said.
Pablo spun off.
Do you think he will be a truck driver like you?
I'm not a truck driver. I work at a furniture factory.
The gap to E8 ahead is now 0.7.
Hole in Dan's sock. Said. Wait,
Sector 1,
that's
yellow
hilarious. All these years I thought you drove a truck.
No.
That's hilarious.
Nope. I work for a factory that makes office furniture.
Hole in Dan's sock. Said. I wonder how I got that thought. LUL. T-Hammer.
Green
Said.
flag in Sector 1.
Keep pressure on the beamer.
Yes, sir.
Hole in Dan's sock. Said. I've applied to a lot of maintenance jobs recently.
Oh, a gift from the gods.
Flag in Sector 3. The leader, Yin, is pitting. Mitt is now leading.
What? The guy behind me.
T-Hammer. Said. He's making mistakes. Get him.
He's up, but the guy behind me is the number 2 ranked guy, so it's only a matter of time before he catches up to me and makes his attack. I was going to come into the pits this lap, but because that guy just spun out, I'm going to stay out one more lap because I want to put some distance between me and him.
acknowledged. Pit stop requested. Well done, Clay. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. E4.
T-Hammer said, LOL, told ya.
Pit crew is ready.
T-Hammer said,
Car in front
I
is
called it.
Zintes.
Nice call. Nice call. You said keep pressure on them. Nice call.
20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left. We're halfway home. Keep digging. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 10. A few seconds behind Gerard.
Time 1:50.19.
Silver behind is pitting.
"43 seconds, mostly because of the damage." If I do this race again, I'm going to go back to the first strategy and keep the used tires on to start the race, because nothing's going to happen for the first couple of laps in terms of pace. Everybody's going to be sorting everything out.
Exit is clear. Don't cross the line. Cold brakes all round, be careful.
Yeah, oh man, it's slippery as
the next
hell.
car is Dan.
Woo.
Track temperature's rising. It's now 26 Celsius. Clear right.
Oh, he's a back marker. Okay.
Yellow flag. Blue flag. Incident from sector 1. Yellow flag. The driver in front of us is 1 lap behind. Clear left. Closer. The gap's now 5.7. Sector 2 is now green. 10th position. to P2. Behind is now 1.6 seconds. 1 lap ahead.
That's the second place car behind me.
Blue flag. Clear left. There's a faster car. Sector 3 is green. Clear left. Blue flag.
This tire still ain't warmed up yet.
Okay, Clay. Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits. Apexes and exits. 15 minutes left.
All right, the tires are warmed up. I can start getting aggressive.
Alvarez is pitting from position 6. I think he'll be close in front of you when he exits. Pedro is pitting from P9. I think he'll come out just behind you. Van Eck, blue flag, faster car approaching. This guy's the class leader. Yin is leading the race. Flag sector 1.
Please let me at least get past this guy.
Fernandez behind is increasing. It's now 4.5. P8. Your lap time was 1:43.93. The next car is Louis. Powell is pitting from P2. He should come out just in front of you. Sector 3 is now yellow.
The number 6 place car is 12 seconds ahead of me.
Has gone off. Green flag in Sector 3.
I might be able to catch him, especially if he makes a couple of mistakes, or the hypercars come in and disrupt him.
Okay, Clay. There's a faster car approaching.
It's the hypercars. I gotta get to the straights before they get here.
Air temperature's increasing. It's now 20 Celsius. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Blue flag. Sector 1 is now green.
Because if the hypercars are going to catch me, I need them to do it on the straights.
Lap 1:42.74.
flag in sector 1. We think Louis has binned it.
The fuck was that?
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
He's only 6 seconds ahead of me.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Sector 2 is green. We think Middleton has spun off.
Is that him right there? That's a back marker.
Okay, Clay, you're reeling, B6. The gap is now 3.7 seconds.
Thank you. Oh, he's going into the pits, but thank you anyway.
Green flag in sector 1. That flag was at 142.77. Yellow flag, sector 2. Green flag, sector 2. We can see Pedro has crashed.
Hole in Dan's sock said, that guy crashing out a few races ago was funny.
Yeah, it was.
Yellow flag incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. We think that Pedro has gone off. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. There's a faster car approaching.
Come on, hypercar, hurry up. Because I don't need you catching me right in the middle trying to fight this car. Oh, he's going into the pits. Cool.
You're reeling, Louis. The gap's now 1.6 seconds. Green flag, sector 2. The lap time was at 142.79. Okay, Clay. Faster car approaching. It's their class leader. Clear left. Well done, fella. Blue flag.
The next
Side's
car is 11 seconds in front of me. With the lap times that he's turning in,
Time 1:43.
I might be able to catch him if he makes a mistake.
The guy in front is Fanatec. There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. These guys are scrapping for position. Blue flag. 5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. To 7th position. Behind is increasing. It's now 2.9.
I'm chopping him down, but it's not enough. He just did a 144.2.
Your last lap time was 142.71. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
I'm not going to be able to get to him. Unless he makes a mistake, I'm not going to be able to get to him. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes. Alright Clay, there's a faster class car approaching, blue flag. Blue flag. Clear left.
faster car approaching. One more lap to go.
T-Hammer said, I have to say that's the ugliest LMP car.
Okay, Clay, you're reeling Van Eck in. The gap is 110.
There he is.
Clear left.
Hole and Dan Sock said, T-Hammer still here. Real G.
P6.
All
Okay,
right.
that's the finish. Well done, mate. Okay, pit stop requested.
Good race. I need a little bit more time. I would have been able to chop you down. I would have been able to get you. Well, we took 6, and I think we started out, I think we qualified 10th. So I'm good with that. I know we could have, I think we could have got 5th if, I don't know. Well, let me see. He did a 140,
T-Hammer
140.
said, face with tears of joy.
Thank you, thank you. So the 5th place car, I was faster than him, and hell, I ran out of time, and that's about all I can say. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. But I'm hoping this will be enough to put me back to silver. So let's go see what we got for rank. Holy smokes, 21 people watching. Really, really appreciate it. I don't know if I've ever had this many people watch me do LeMans Ultimate concurrently. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, everybody. Let's go see what we got for rank. I'm hoping this will put me back to silver for like the 98th time. There it is. I made it back to silver. Just barely, by the skin of my teeth, we made it back to silver. So we already know what the rank breakdown was. Well, I mean the race results. So, yeah. Expected me to finish 13th. Oh shit, I qualified 13th. No, I was expected to qualify 13th. Qualified 10th, expected to finish 13th,
T-Hammer
qualified 6th.
said, let's also see that replay of the first race incident.
Oh yeah, good
Hole and
remote.
Dan Sock said, so can people use faster cars here? Or does everyone have to use cars around the same level?
This race was a fixed race, meaning that the cars were pretty much equal. Some cars, might turn better. Some cars might accelerate better. Some cars might have better top end, but for the most part, being that it was a fixed race, the setups were pretty much equal across the board. Yeah, let's go check that replay out of that incident. And this is the one we want right here. I mean, now that I made it back to silver, I may not report that guy, but I mean, in the moment, I was furious. I mean, I was seeing red. Plates in my end. There it is. I wanted to see what the hell he was thinking about. So that's me in front of him.
Hole in Dan's sock said, "Oh, this replay is sick. I always love the replays or cinematic camera after a race. Relaxing."
Yeah, this guy, Tony Ingram. So yeah, this guy was an idiot. He tried it. Look at this right here. And he took me out. So this incident took place because I need to timestamp it. I needed to see exactly where it happened at. So 326, 325 is where I'm going to mark it. You know what? I got nothing to lose. I'm going to go ahead and report this guy anyway because what he did was just plain stupid. Right here, view results. So the guy's name was Tony Ingram.
T Hammer said, "I think I'd report."
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and report him. Yeah, he finished 5th. Race incident time. They changed the way you, yeah, they changed the way you report somebody. 3. You know what, or was it lap 2? Yeah, it was lap 1. All right, I'll just go ahead and submit that. Your report has been received. You will be notified of the outcome, yada, yada, yada. All right, so I reported him. That's probably the first time I reported somebody in about 2 months. I mean, just about every race, something happens to me where I get left furious, even if I don't show it. And my initial reaction is to say, I'm going to report this jerk. And a lot of times, by the time the race is over, by then I've cooled off, and I just move on to the next race. But that one, what he did right there, there was no way he was going to lunge from that far back and squeeze underneath me and thought that was going to end well.
Said, the point is it wasn't his corner.
No, it wasn't. I was there before him, and he tried to force his way underneath. So,
Hole in Dan's sock. Said, Red Heart.
Thank you, sir. Already been live for how long? 2.5 hours. This is a wet race right here, and Hans Catoni is in here. Oh my God. Oh man. I think I'm gonna have to be forced to do this race, because you guys see at the top Hans Catoni. Hans Catoni, that is my teammate. We started a team called the VR Vikings, and we are an all VR team. And he's working on a few of my cars. I've downloaded some liveries from Overtake GG, but he's working on our team liveries, and he's already got my Corvette just about done, my GTE Corvette, and he'll be handing that over to me here in a couple of days, so I can't wait for that. I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and do this race. It could end badly and I could lose my silver rank, but what the hell. Got this Winnie the Pooh looking bear on my Porsche, but I'll take it. Damn, and here I was. I thought I was gonna leave. So we're both silver 1, so both Henez and I should be in the same split. 10 minutes. Starts in 10 minutes. I'm gonna go grab a drink, folks. I'll be right back.
T-Hammer said, I'm starting my own called The Flying Zulu's Face with Tears of Joy.
I'm starting my own called the Flying Zulus. All right, good call. All right, folks, I'm gonna jump into the practice and get a couple of laps in. Let's go here. And this is a wet race, so that's another reason that scares me about this race. It is a bronze class race, for beginners, so this does worry me a little bit. Tires, let's put some wets on here. I'm assuming it's some people got wets, some people don't. Oh yeah. Wiper blades turned on, it's raining. This might be a wacky race. So we are not trying to set the fastest lap this race. This is all about survival.
Your exit's clear. Watch the right line. Yellow flag in sector 1. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy. Yellow flag, caution. Sector 1 is clear. Green flag, sector 3. E20. flag. It looks like Lopez has binned it. Okay, Clay, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag, green flag in sector 3. Sector 2 is clear. Sector 1 is green. Sector 2 time is quick. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag sector 1. Sector 3 is yellow. The guy ahead has just done a 218.81. Sector 2 is yellow, 17th place. Yellow flag sector 1. Green flag sector 1. It looks like Richard has crashed. Sector 3 is clear.
Right now, I got the second fastest lap.
Green flag sector 2. Incident sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is now clear. Yellow flag in sector 1. Green flag in sector 1. Sector 3 is yellow. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Green flag sector 3. V2. Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
I take it.
Green flag sector 1.
I got the fastest lap with a 209.5. It's okay. I mean, as far as we'll see what the leaderboard is. I'm going to leave this session and we'll check the leaderboard. So I did a 209.5. I'm feeling pretty good about that.
That's the end of the session, B1.
So looking at the leaderboard here, the fastest lap is a 207.8, and I did a 209.5. So I was 1.6 off the fastest lap. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. There's my boy Kyrian Prendergast.
Said, "It's always when I'm waiting on a package it takes all damn day to come. But let it be my wife or daughter, it comes early. SMH.
I hope it gets there in a timely manner. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about that. I am feeling pretty good about that. $209.5. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna split one. Yes, there's Henez Katoni. Yep, he's in here. So good luck, my friend. Good luck, teammate. And let's one of us have a successful race. The headlights on. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta put wets on the car.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Because I saw that McLaren right there. You see these other cars already kicking up spray.
T-Hammer said, just watch out for the fools behind you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's why I said this race may not end well, because it's a wet track, and this is the beginner's race, the bronze races or whatever. Bronze safety ratings. So there's gonna be some knuckleheads in this race. I don't know what this guy is doing. I'm gonna let him go though.
Intake 6 clear. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Oops. And the wipers didn't turn on for me. All right, let's go.
P3. That's the end of the session.
My braking points still feel all right.
T-Hammer said, ride the brakes to get some temperature in them.
Yeah, I saw that at that really tight turn. I had no choice but to trail braking through the corners. Is it still wet? Yeah, it's still wet. Oh, look at this. My friend Henez Katoni, he's ranked number 9 coming into this session, and I'm ranked 12th.
Intake 6 clear. Push. All right, Clay. We've got 4 minutes to set a lap. The brakes are cold. Be careful.
Damn, I can't really even see the. I'm looking for the rubber trail on the track, and I can't really see it. Ooh. The car already showed me it's not going to put up with you trying to smash it out of the corner. Gotta finesse that throttle.
T-Hammer said that there is an issue about LeMans Ultimate. You really can't see water on the track. I never liked that.
Ooh. There's definitely more water on the track now than it was in that practice session, because I can definitely feel the car sliding around.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 29 Celsius. To go, 2 minutes.
T-Hammer said, you just can't make it out graphically.
Yeah.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Ooh. What the hell?
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. The leader has just done a 211.54. That's the end of the session, the 11th.
Time 2:14.34.
Ooh. That did not go according to plan. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But nonetheless, if that holds up at 10th place, quali, at the very least, I will have qualified in the top half of the grid. At this point, I would be grateful to take that, because you will get a positive mark for that. took a pretty good line and got a pretty good exit. He's probably gonna knock me down. Yep, I got knocked down to 11th. And there's still 2 more cars out there. Yeah, there's definitely more water on the track in this quali session than it was the last practice session I did.
Drivers, go to the grid for a race start.
Tires, let's make sure we are on the wets. Let's see here, 20-minute race. I'm figuring 14.1, that should do it. 10.6, 12.6. Yeah, I think that'll do it right there. I didn't even look to see where Mr. Catoni was.
Hole in Dan's sock. Said. I'm on my bike now getting food. Took you with me, LUL.
You on your bike. All right, man. Got to get that food, man.
Formation
Gotta get
has
that food in
started.
the belly. This turn 1, I don't think it's gonna end well. What are they doing?
Green flag. Go, go, go. Flag.
What was he doing?
Front right side's clear. Sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 1 is clear. We think that Vince has gone off. Clear left. Clear left.
Hole in Dan's sock. Said. I'm getting Wendy's.
Yellow flag, sector 2.
Hole in Dan's sock.
We think
Sir,
Requero has been dead.
should I get
Green flag
chicken
in
or
sector
beef?
2. That's barely a
I don't know.
scratch, just ignore it. Incident sector 3, yellow flag.
Hole in Dan's sock. Said.
We think
Spicy
Corvette has
chicken
gone off.
baby.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Green flag, sector 3.
T-Hammer. Said.
Okay, Clay.
LOL.
Looks like it stopped raining.
Yeah, you knew it was gonna happen.
Time was a 2:30.32.
The car in front of us is Vince.
Track is still wet. Oh, Katoni!
Incident in sector 1, yellow flag.
Ah!
Yellow flag, watch out. Green flag, sector 2. Okay, Clay, the next car is Roquero. The leader has just done a 2:11.52. Yellow flag, sector 3.
Woo!
Sector 3 is now clear.
2:29.72.
Sector 1 is green. Yellow flag, caution.
Car spit it out, and here comes the rain again.
It looks like Roquero has spun off. All right, Clay, it's starting to drizzle. Green flag in sector 2. The car ahead is Cotoni. The leader's just done a 2:11.00.
T-Hammer said, I'm more of a Five Guys kind of guy.
I'll check that again in a second.
Time 2:14.08.
Pole and dance saw. Said. Musical notes rolling down the street, smoking endo, sipping on gin and juice, laid back. I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
There you go.
Controlling bed is now 3.8. That's your fastest lap today. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Okay, Clay, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Stay on it, keep digging. Half distance. Sector 2 is yellow. Looks like the leader's gone off. Sector 1 is now green. Sector 2 is now green.
Why'd you move over, Katoni? It's fight!
Yellow flag. Clear right. We think Ardo has stacked it. Green flag in sector 3.
Looks like somebody lost their wing, though.
Time 2:40.53.
P15. Yellow flag in sector 1. Okay, Clay, the next car is Ardo. We think that Francisco has crashed. Yellow flag in sector 2. Sector 2 is green. We think that Ronquero has spun off. Green flag in sector 1. Reese is now in the lead. You're reeling Ardo in. The gap's now 1.8 seconds. stop
Cole
for you.
and Dan saw. Said. Ricky Bobby.
I wish.
That time was a
13th place.
2:14.59.
The gap to Pardo ahead is now 1.1 seconds.
Damn it.
Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Okay, Clay, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. Yellow flag, sector 2. The car in front of us is Corvette. Incident in sector 1, yellow flag. It looks like Davidson has gone off.
Lap 2:14.17.
Sector 1 is green. Gap to Corvette in front is now 4.4. Okay, Clay, you've used half your fuel. See, Vince has stacked it. Green flag, sector 2. The car in front of us is now Vince. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Lap time was a 2:30.69.
Okay, we're done. Okay.
I tried my
stop the
damnedest to
crash.
get him. I tried. He said destroy him, ram him. Oh man. I'm probably gonna lose rank on this. I think the only thing that works in my favor is that I did quali and I did finish above my expected quali and
Hole in
finish.
Dan's sock said, my top 3 favorite genres are racing, shooting and sports, primarily FIFA.
Nice. Damn, look at that. Looked like I got knocked back down to bronze. I knew that was gonna happen. I needed to, yeah, wait a minute. That's a bug. No change. Wait a minute. We hung on to our silver. We hung on to our silver. We actually gained 0.5%. All right. Let's see here. We've been going on now for over 3 hours. And I'm definitely getting hungry. I need to go grab a bite. I want to thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it.
T-Hammer said, well, the good news is my racing wheel arrived.
Oh, it did? Oh, cool.
Hole in Dan's sock said, what's your highest rank? Not that higher means you're better, as we have seen people stay home all day playing does not count.
Well, I'll say this, Dan Sock.
Hole in Dan's sock said, bye bro, bye Chad, bless.
Appreciate it. I'll say this much. I do have a full-time job. Not only that, I'm an old dude. I'm 58 years old. I I believe if you would have put me on this simulator at 18
T-Hammer
years old,
said,
I would have been much faster.
let's go.
I think it's just natural with young people, like between the ages of like 16 and 22. I think hand-eye coordination is just natural. So I think for a guy that has a full-time job and I'm 58 years old, I think I do all right. But even at my old age, if YouTube was like my full-time job and I just practiced day and night, yeah, I think I would still be a little bit faster. But given the circumstances, I'm okay with it. Also, once again, thanks everybody. Really appreciate it. Again on LeMans.
Sock said, I don't think so. I think when you're younger, you just play more.
Maybe, but I'll tell you this. My son.
Dan Sock said, I'm 42. I feel fresh on shooters still.
Oh, I'm trash at shooters. I used to be good, but now like Gears of War, I'm trash. But my son, he is an assassin. I mean, he take heads off. There's no doubt in my mind that if my son was to jump into sim racing, he would be faster than me.
T-Hammer said, I'm 56, had a stroke last year this month and still racing.
Oh, cool.
Brian Denham said, have a good evening. I enjoyed the racing.
Thank you, Brian. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you on the next one. So let me see. Today is Tuesday. Well, I can say for certain that I will be back by Thursday because this Friday is the 4th of July, and that's going to kick off a 4-day weekend for me. So if I don't come back tomorrow, I will definitely be back on Thursday. So hope to see you all then. And once again, like, this is phenomenal. This is the most concurrent users I've had on LeMans Ultimate, and I really appreciate it. And
Hole in Dan's Sock said, T-Hammer, keep going, buddy.
Appreciate it.
Bye, everyone.
All right, so that's gonna do it for me. Thanks for watching. Until the next time, you all know the line. Wakanda forever, long live the king, and deuces. We'll see everybody. Have a good one. I'm gonna chill out and watch some other people race with my feet kicked up in the air. We'll talk to you later, everybody. Have a good one.